Tracy waiting to come back on in as Mullins has a catch here with R now. And Tracy racing back on in here from the near sideline. 2 minutes to go here in the first half of overtime. Tied at 8 we are here at Hall High School in West Hartford. Pass comes inside. Boyle going to make a move, and she'll just put it right over the top of McCann. And I'm not even sure if she... Here at 9-8.
Well, leading scorer for Hall comes through here in overtime.
And then she winds up having her first goal right here in the first half of overtime as Hall will win the draw and quickly race the ball out in front right now. So obviously we're still continuing. And then the other 3 minutes, they'll go towards the north goal. That after that, but if they're tied, it'll be a tie.
And that was the first goal scored by Hall in over 32 minutes, coming in the first
red card, and you know now, and it is shoved and it's coming on off. So a man-up opportunity here for Hall, as Mullins will control here on the near side. 70 seconds to go here in the first half of overtime. Mullins gets it on over. She'll find R now.
He's playing that slow game right now.
Yeah.
You know, waste that clock. You know, if they can win that possession, face off the draw control in the second half of overtime, they can just run that clock all the way down.
Here's Boyle. Boyle trying to make a maneuver, trying to slither in between two Trojans there as she works her way now behind the cage. Arcerio shadowing her as we approach 35 seconds to go. 9-8 lead here for the Warriors of Hall on their home turf.
She started both sports as a freshman.
Boyle now to a slow crawl over on the far side. And gets it on over to Saunders. Saunders has to pick it up off the turf and gets it back on out to Tracy. 20 seconds to go.
Life is
Tracy still controlling. Not in a rush by any means. Now she'll create a right, try to make a move on the inside. Still doesn't move. 10 seconds. Back on out to R now. Trying to make a move. Closed on down by the Trojan. Slips on through. R now shoots and misses on the far side. Oh! She scores! And are they going to count it? They will. A 10-8 lead here for Hall at home. That's exactly what you needed. You had 0.7 seconds, and see if they go right into it. They do, as Hall will now go towards the north goal. I didn't even see the goalie switch. But Hall will go towards the north goal as Mullins controls out of the gate. They're holding on to a 2-goal lead, and they are 2 minutes and 40 seconds away from picking up their 8th win of the season.
Unlike guys lacrosse or boys lacrosse, there's no stall-worn type possession. So right now they can just milk the clock all the way through these last 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Mullins controlling over on the far side. Draws the defense of Ward. As Mullins, not only one of the better stick handlers here for Hall, but also very quick, as anytime that they need to make up a lot of ground, they get the ball into her hands. She'll get it on over to R now. Just off to the left. Pass comes on the inside. Snagged out of the sky. And a shot deflected off of McCann's stick by Hall's hand to Cho, and an excellent feed from R now to Cho, and Cho wound up just shooting it right at McCann, who deflected it right off her stick on the left-hand side.
Great job by Cho there to be able to get to the net. She had the ball up high, dropped her right shoulder, went down, and took the shot. But right now, being down 2, that's a big save by McCann.
Yeah, and Simsbury just trying to spread out the defense to come up with a turnover as Boyle controlling, cradling right. And she'll get down over to R now, just off to the left of McCann. Draws the defensive Dietz. Back on out to Mullins. Mullins comes back to Boyle as we have 80 seconds to go. Boyle making a move. Right now, if Simsbury doesn't make a turnover here and come down and get a goal, this might be all she wrote. As it is now Hall just playing that control the clock game as we saw early stages of the first half as Mullins, and the Warriors now into 60 seconds remaining here in the game. Mullins still just racing around as, like he said, there is no stall warning, and so you can kind of just pass the ball around. We saw in the first half where they were just kind of just hanging out.
Yeah, we saw 4 or 5 minutes without any action of just passing the ball between all around the perimeter. But in this instance, Simsbury's really need to make a move here if they want any chance to.
Hall now will now make the move as they continue to just play keep away. Pass comes all the way on and out to Tracy. She flings it on the near side to Mullins, and Mullins doesn't have a Trojan within a couple of feet of her. And they just try to run out the clock. They're holding on to a 2-goal lead. Mullins still making a maneuver. Draws the defense of Dietz. And it passes. They turned the ball on over. McCann trying to get a pass on over the top. She heave it, and that's exactly what she does. Comes inside the middle and controlled here by Worley. And Worley will fling it on down into the hands of McKay. McKay going to come on in. A bounce shot winds up missing. And that'll stop the clock with 1 point. And that will do it. A big win here for Hall Warriors here at home. Not the most ideal conditions, but Hall improves to 8-2.